up? My name is Gigi. Welcome to my channel. I would love it if you like and subscribe. Join the fam.
I asked you guys on my Instagram, asked you to ask me some like life advice questions / tell me your tea. And you guys were very, well, you had a lot of tea. Yeah, so today I'm just gonna like read the things, I have them here on my phone, and respond to them. I'm just a 19-year-old unlicensed therapist out here. Thanks. let's just jump right into this. It seems to be there are a lot of us who are having some issues with friends. When you're the only one who puts effort into a friendship. But friend issues, please. High school is rough, and friends treat you like crap. Advice on how to get over it for real. How do you deal with fake friends without being mean? How to prevent yourself from letting fake friends bring you down? Okay, sorry if this is all terrible advice. One of the biggest lessons I learned was to honestly just stop putting energy into people that you feel like you're going, you know, this far, and they're going like this far. You know, friendships that you constantly have drama with, or you hear talking behind your back. Like, those people are just not bringing anything positive into your life besides maybe like, it's human nature to latch on to people. It can feel pretty daunting to just cut someone off. You don't need to literally just cut someone off. You just stop putting energy into those people. And you know, if they notice, oh wow, like damn, like this person's not putting as much energy into me as they used to, I don't want to lose this person as a friend, you know what, I'm gonna pull my fair share. Then they start meeting you halfway. Then you know what, like, this is someone that is worth continuing to try for. And if not, and nothing changes, then you know that they were never really someone that is bringing positivity and really anything good to your life anyway. That's my spiel on that. Boys. Sad face. Your experience with / how to handle the situation / are any of them actually good?
Oh, no.
For the sake of the video, and because a great amount of my subscribers are under the age of 13, I am going to use the word player instead of the other word, okay? I'm gonna like awkwardly record my voice into every time I say the other word. I'm gonna say
Player.
So this may be really weird and awkward, but just like bear with me.
I definitely have some things to say about this topic as well.
Players. Oh my god, this is gonna be so weird. I'm sorry.
These are very, what's the word? You know, they have some weird magical, like, suck you in, creepy power to them. It's disturbing. I don't like it, and I have, you know, my radar is pretty good at this point in my life. I'm 19 years old. I've dealt with my share of boys. I can tell you, my freshman year, I was not good at spotting them, and that's kind of when they emerged. They came out of the bushes and the valleys and the streams.
What?
Yeah, and that's when they emerged, and you know what? They caught me by surprise, if I do say so myself. I had, you know, some pretty... So let's break this down. She says, experience with. I don't really want to talk about it. How to handle. Unsure. Are any of them actually good? No. Okay.
So basically, how to handle them, I think just don't put energy into them, spot them early, learn how to spot them, learn how to read the signs, because let me tell you, a lot of the signs are very scarily similar. And then just don't put energy into those people. Get out of those situations quick if you're not into that. Yeah. And then, are any of them actually good? I do not think that boy can't change, but I don't think that you can change a boy per se. I mean, I know dudes who used to act like boys and now are definitely not. So I think they can definitely change, but you get into very messy situations when you try and change someone. Anybody, really, anybody that you're in a relationship with, you can't change someone.
What do you like about New York, and how is it fun? I'm curious about going to college there. I'm not in New York right now, but I was there for a good solid 3 months, and I had the time of my life. I wasn't there for college. I was there for a dance program. It was really great, and if you ever have the chance to just move to New York, I would totally do it because living there is just such a life experience and a growing experience itself. So yeah, would highly suggest. It's incredible. Okay, so it's actually the next day. I don't really remember what happened, but for some reason I stopped filming. So you know what? It's okay though. We're just gonna continue. What should you do if friends bother you about guys you like? Also, I miss you. I miss you too. And this one is so tricky because part of me wants to say, you know what, do you? And the other part of me wants to say, friends, listen to your friends. So I'll kind of speak to both parts, I think. I think you should listen to yourself. Trust your instincts, but don't make excuses for your instincts, if that makes any sense. If your friends are pointing out something about someone you like that they don't approve of, usually it's for good reason. Especially if those are friends that you super value, super look up to, really admire. Usually there's something there that they might be catching up on that you, because you're very caught up in, you know, the flame of this love interest, that you might make excuses for, rationalize, like pretend you don't really see. So I think in those cases it's super important to listen to your friends, because oftentimes, especially if those friends really have your back, they are right and you will thank them in the long run. Hello? Guys before guys. Think about something that may be hard to think about. Don't rationalize anything. And if still you're like, no, I'm good, then you're good. And then, you know, respectfully tell your friends, thank you for your concern. I'm good, I got this. But if you look within yourself and you're like, oh damn, like maybe they're right and I just don't really want to see that, then listen to your friends. This is a cute one. What's your advice for people starting high school? I would say my advice for people starting high school is literally to just be yourself. You know, in high school there's a lot of times where you feel like you may need to do the things everyone else is doing, sit with the popular kids, dress how everyone else is dressing, but to that I would just say, if you start high school off right with sticking to you, dressing how you want, hanging out with the people you want to hang out with, who make you feel positive and make you feel good. They might not necessarily be the popular kids, but they're who make you feel good. Not changing yourself at all to fit in. I would say that's the best way to start off high school, because if you get in that habit early, it will stick with you throughout all of high school and you will have the best experience that you possibly can have. For me, I figured that out kind of my senior year. I really started, you know, doing me, and that is when, my friends, I started being the happiest at school. When I stopped doing the things I felt like I needed to do to, you know, swim with the crowd, as the kids may say these days. Why do you think girls go back to the first guy that hurt them? I don't know.
Hold on, just give me a second to sip that tea.
This goes for a lot of different people, regardless of gender, that I feel like sometimes you can get caught up in that first love and continue to go back to a person, even if they were not good to you. This is really sad, but I feel like sometimes it's because you don't really know that there could be better than that out there, because you haven't experienced better. You've only experienced that one type of treatment towards you, so you don't really realize, like, oh, doesn't have to be like this. I know for me, like before Brandon, I had relationships that ended the same way, kind of felt the same way. You know, wasn't always just healthy emotionally. I think a big part of that for me is why I kept being with people that made me feel that way, that I would like be in constant conflict with. More stress than happy moments. It was like, oh, this is normal, like to always have some sort of conflict going on and have it be kind of on shaky grounds all the time. Now that I'm with Brandon, it's like, whoa. Like what the heck was I thinking? So if you're out there and you are going through something similar, just know you are gonna find someone who does not make it feel the way it maybe feels right now. You don't need to put yourself in situations where you feel more stress or sadness than love and happy moments. What the heck is Kelly? Kelly, are you okay? There's gonna be someone out there who is gonna cherish you for you, is not gonna judge you in any way, is gonna totally accept you and love like your amazing moments and your flaws. Like, they love them both. Don't put up with relationships that don't feel like that, because you don't need to put yourself through that, okay? We can all be in healthy, happy relationships. You don't have to put yourself through one that sucks. That's my tea on that. How to stay motivated. Really just setting goals for yourself is the best way to stay motivated. There are so many ways to stay motivated, like making lists for yourself of your goals, making a vision board, having a planner where you write in your long-term goals and your short-term goals, and how your short-term goals are going to help you achieve your long-term goals. Following accounts that inspire you on Instagram, like food accounts, workout accounts, productivity, finance accounts, stuff like that. Stuff that is just going to inspire you. Also finding ways to make those things that may be hard to stay motivated with fun, so that you actually want to do the things. Okay. This person was feeling really just not beautiful. She was saying that she just felt super unconfident in her own skin. It was really taking a number on her emotional health, and yeah, like, we are all so beautiful no matter what. You know, we're bombarded with these images of one standard of beauty, and I'm not like saying those women in those beauty standards are not beautiful, because they're drop dead gorgeous too, but that doesn't mean that people who don't look exactly like them aren't beautiful as well. So I think really just wrestling with that. I have a couple tips. Finding women or people on Instagram that you think are beautiful but don't necessarily fit the mold of beauty. Follow those people. Be inspired by their beauty. I was super self-conscious about my height for a while. I'm 4'11". I'm so small. If you ever meet me in real life, or if you know me in real life, I'm minuscule. And that really used to bother me. Like, I would go out to dinner with my friends and like I would get a sippy cup. Everyone else would get like a glass, and I was like, I hate this. I'm trying to like come into my own right now, and I'm still being treated like a little girl and looked at that way. I did this weird thing where I basically like pretended like I liked it. The more and more I pretended to like it, the more I started to believe myself, and now I love it, and it's like my favorite thing about myself. I love being small. I would say really like finding the things that you're most insecure about and finding a way to love that thing and to feature that thing and to give that thing lots and lots of love. The more you do that, the more you'll see the things that are super unique about us are the things that are most beautiful. It would literally be so boring if we all looked the same. So find your unique thing that might make you self-conscious and figure out how to love it. Okay, I feel like this video is getting mighty long. Thank you so much for, you know, trusting me with your tea, giving me all that tea, telling me the things, asking me the questions, trusting me with the answers to your questions. I just hope that everyone knows that they're beautiful and deserving of love and all things happy. You know, just own yourself, own your bodies, let other people own their bodies, be happy for other people. Surround yourself with positivity. Just do all the things, okay? Alright, well, thanks guys. I love you. Bye. Love you a lot. I'm literally so weird. I don't know why you subscribe to me, but thanks.